What's up guys, it's your man Crunchy and I'm here today. I'm going to be showing you guys some basic piece control moves. Now for those of you guys who don't know, piece control is basically where you are going to be trying to take control of the build pieces in a fight. So technically, even something as simple as taking a wall is technically called piece control, but mostly when the Fortnite community mentions it, it's usually when you're setting up full boxes such as that, right? Or from above, you'd be going like this and just set a full box like that. So I'm going to be showing you guys some basic piece control moves which can be used in any situation. Modify them just a teeny bit and you'll be able to use piece control in pretty much every fight. The first one I'm going to be showing you guys is this. So if a player is going to be on a ramp, let's say they're ramping over you like this, they're just going to build a ramp right on over you. Alright, first thing you want to do is cone them. And the reason why the cone is the most useful for this is because even if you're pretty far back, the cone will still reach. Floors won't reach as far, and walls definitely won't. When you do this piece control, definitely make sure you're doing the cones. Once you get closer, then you can then do the full box with the walls. And you either can do a window edit, a triangle edit like this, or even this edit, which also works pretty well. I use that in some fights too. Now, if it's coming from the other direction, you can most likely want to do this edit. Right? You can do the window edit, or you can do that 4-tile edit I just showed you, like that. Now on this side, it doesn't work as well because it's not really a right hand peek anymore. It's still kind of left hand. So definitely go for probably a window edit on that side. This one, you can easily just do that. Alright, the next thing I'm going to show you is what happens if your opponent is one layer above you. You got the ramp, alright? If you can ramp up to your opponent and they don't have builds around them, the simplest thing to do is double edit up, build a wall, window edit the wall, full box, and then take your shot. Alright, this works pretty well. Full box, just like that. The other way you can do this is what's known as the Martaz peak, and what this is where you can build a floor, edit this tile, do a ramp, and then jump and take your shot. Now, from the other perspective, this shot is incredibly hard to counter because you're only doing it for a split second and barely have room to shoot. Code is right there, so you guys are all good. Alright, now for this one, this is supposed to simulate if you do for a full box like this, right? Get your full box done. Usually when that happens, if this wall's still there, they'll edit it out, so the whole point is to just kill this guy real quick. And then full box this guy and go for the kill. Now, the way I do this, I do it a little bit different than some people, alright? So, yeah, you can kill the first guy. And then what you want to do here, go for a full box like this. So you'll place the ramp, walls, do this edit, come over here, flip the ramp on your way over, and then just take your right hand peek. Now, in fast motion, the bot won't be able to destroy the wall. So if I go like this, just like that, alright? And then, if you got this guy over here, what you do is you do practically the same edit. You'll go around, build a cone, and then go like that. So in case you didn't see it, what I did right there is the edit will be like this because you're going to be looking around, right? You're going to have your cone. So in the same edit, you're going to reset and then do your window and then take your shot. Now, you don't have to. You can reset and then do your window, but it's much more effective to do it the other way. So like I said, we're just going to go like this. Oh, he phased it. That doesn't work very well. Yeah, if they phase the ramp, you gotta just do something else, but just like that. So that was a clean one for that example. Just like that. Now, the AI actually shot me, but that's just because he was like literally looking backwards and it's an AI, so he can do that, but a real player usually won't be able to shoot you like that. Alright guys, so this one is kind of the opposite of the second one. This one is going to be piece controlling from above. I'll show you guys in the lobby exactly what I'm doing after I do it to this guy. Alright, so recreating that situation, what we have here basically is have this. Alright, so I'm up on the platform. What I'm doing is I'm doing a double edit. Alright, just like that. Hiding behind this part of the floor. And then I'm going to put the walls in, the cone in, and take your shot. If you want to do it with this window like this, that's fine. It'll be a little bit more protected. But if you're going for speed and like trying to hit a clip or something, Don't do the window, it just takes more time. Alright, so this one you can choose really what you want to do. You can just like, you can do the same one from earlier, or you can practice your side jumps like this, right? Mantling, whatever you want to do. This one's just a little more free. If it's a bit higher up, just like this, then you can do your cone flips. Alright, so you just do your cone edits like this, right? Flip it just like that, and you just go up by doing that. I did it backwards, so I got shot. But you only, for this one, it's high enough, you only need to do the one. Alright, so once again, exactly what I'm doing the cones like this, right? Edit this, edit that, reset this, and then you got yourself up there, just like that. I'll point out, Jivan also mentions the other way you could just do it is just do a quick 90. Right? It's not that hard. Alright, so this one, guys, is a little bit more challenging for me because I haven't had a chance to really practice these ones in game really. But this one is about side jumps. So what you're gonna do in slow motion, alright, you're jumping up, you're gonna build these two walls while you're up, and then you're gonna land on a floor. Just like that. So that's the side jump, alright? Now once you got that piece, you can do the same edits as the first one if you want. Just like that, alright? You're just jumping up with that side jump. Alright, now the thing is, when you're doing a side jump like this, you gotta remember to jump when you're like about here. If you're jumping up here, you're gonna hit your head on the ceiling. Like, it might not look like you can jump up here, but think about it. You can jump completely over a wall if you use a cone, and the cone is only about this high. So you don't really need to like be all the way up here when you do it. It's literally just a quick little bop like that, right? That's all it is to it. Nothing more than that, really. Let's see, like even with the cone here, I might still be able to jump over this, maybe. Let's see. No, but it's pretty close. I can't jump over that quite yet, but it's pretty close. I don't need to be all the way up on the cone either. I could jump it over here. Like that. See, you don't need to be all the way up. Just maybe about there. And then you do your jump, so. Alright, this one's kind of the opposite of the first one. The guy's in the ramp. You're just gonna do this. You can do the same exercise as earlier. You can go like this. And this one, cone, it's just a repeat of the other ones we've been doing, right? The other way you could do this particular one is you could go like this. And you could practice doing like a phase, right? You phase in. Finally, this one's supposed to kind of show you how to full box from the side, from like an angle, right? So it's kind of like, this one, it's still the same as the other ones, but you're just gonna try to be a little bit more protected when you do this one. So this one, if you want to practice it with a window, that'd be good. Okay. Alright, last one I want to show you guys. It's not a basic move, but it's one that I have used a couple times, and it's pretty good. I've only done it to people in creative though. So basically what this is exampling, if you got a guy in here and you get the ramp in, they'll edit out to the side, and then you can just do whatever the hell you want. Okay, anyway, what this is trying to show is that you can actually phase a ramp or a cone into an enemy's box, even if they have all the walls around it. So the way you do this is you take a cone or a ramp, you can do it with either one. But look, so if you stand here and you spam your crouch, see how it's glitching like that, right? So what you want to do is you're going to hold out your ramps, you're going to like turbo build them, alright? And then do that crouch motion, and there you go, you got the ramp in the box, didn't even have to do anything, alright? So, we're not going to care about that guy right now. So you can do it this way. You got to look slightly to the left in order to do this. So, exactly what I'm doing, alright? Going up to the wall, looking just to the left, spam crouch, alright? And then while you're doing that, turbo build your ramps, spam crouch, and then shoot. Now I know there is an issue with this that you can't really do this on controller, because on controller your crouch bind is usually on default settings is pressing your right stick, and that also happens to be the same button as rotating build. So if you try to do this on controller, instead of getting the ramp through, hold on, I don't know if I can do this through my own ramp. Let's see. Yeah, instead of getting the ramp through, you might end up just like, what you might end up doing is you might end up just accidentally going like that and rotating it, So you just got to be careful with that. If you are on controller and you still use default crouch binds, you won't be able to do that. You won't be able to do the phasing technique. But if you can find another rotate bind that's comfortable for you, go ahead and use it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for the basic piece control. Just a slight disclaimer, I myself am still on basic level, so just passing this on so that you guys can learn at the same exact level as me. Hope you guys enjoy.